So this will be similar training compared to before. While waiting for the CMS order, we'd just like to repeat our session for another example. So, this is an order this morning. So, um, few instructions here in the body of email, but when we download the customer PO, um, this one, we could see already the customer PO number, the required date, the date ordered, and the contents of the order, which is only one part number. Required date is 6/2 next year, and the number of units. If we scroll down at the bottom, it's not yet signed by both AWM and the customer. So we're going to tackle this later. We do have a monitoring of the signature for both parties if there is a required signature. But for this customer PO, there's a required signatures for both parties. So if we scroll down, as you can see, the payment terms, 30% down payment and 0% retainage. So this is an example of zero retainage. Maybe next time we could have an example of an order with a not 0% retainage. But for now, this is 30% down payment and 70% due 45 days after the invoicing. So going down, this is the original code number 1398. So I am going to the codes. So if you don't have this shortcut yet, you go to customers, sales, and codes. So this is not yet approved. So I'm going to put in here the code number 1398 and see the coded status. So as you can see, status is coded. And then the first thing I will do here, you could do various ways of sequence, but I'm going to place first the information in the central file, sales orders, and sales orders 1398, the link, the code name, and then going back up. So the code is 229,625, 229625, and it's it's exempted. So we already know that this is exempted because if we see down here, there's already a tax exemption certificate for New York State. So I'm going to change this to New York. It wouldn't matter if what rate because we're going to exempt it anyways. So I'm going to put in here New York 8% tax exempted, and I will get the customer PO number here. Ah, going to set the status in approved. Going back to our PO number, and then I'm going to copy this line and 6/2 is the target date. So I'm gonna push back 2 weeks. Since this is next year, I'm gonna push back 2 weeks before the June 2. June 2, okay, June 2, 1, 2, May 19. May 19. So in progress, I am going to Erin Hannon Cider. Let me double check what project is this. Okay, project. Cider Solar Project. I'm going to check in here if we do have cider from here, from sales to documents. Gonna search here for cider. So Primoris, so it's not it because the customer here oh, it's Primoris. Okay, check cider solar, order 1398, order 724. Let me see the 724 if we have 724. Nope, it doesn't have any project yet. So we don't have any CMS orders, so I will put it for now in releases. So project is releases because we didn't have any CMS or total package cable management system orders yet. Target date, as I've said, is June 2. So I will I will open up my template 1398. Gonna copy this link. So um double check this. Going to put here releases and June 2. Gonna put in the attachments. A sec, it's uploading. It's unsigned. So 1398. Going to save this. The quote date is 9/13. So in my quote date is 9/13. The order date is 9/22. The release due date is 5/19. So we put 2 weeks allowance for ourselves and for our suppliers to complete the
Two,
orders.
2 weeks earlier po yun, no? Doon sa mismong
Mm,
ah
target date po.
target date, sorry. Target date ng
Mm, yep, correct,
PO.
sir. Yes, sir.
Sige pa.
These are applicable when the The target dates are in uh, distant relative future. So we do have 2 weeks buffer zone for uh, uh, due date for us and due date for the supplier. So
Mhm.
right now, since this is already approved, this is already not no longer a quote date, but I have uh, jotted here down the original quote date, 9/13, but I'm going to update this now to November 22 because this will now be a order date. So I'm going to save a copy of acknowledgement uh, acknowledgement document. So I'm going to copy this code name. This is my uh, um, technique. I'm going to copy first the code name in the clipboard, and I'm going to print the order acknowledgement. Download this. So as you can see, it's order date. This is the one we're going to give the document to the customer. So order 1398 Primoris, and then the name of the order and acknowledgement. So here we have the acknowledgement document. Gonna copy this part for me to name the folder here, and I'm going to create 1398. So 1300 here, create this a folder, save. So we do have 1398 here. Later we will put the email communication to this folder. So moving forward, sir, here, just gonna go back and I'm going to copy this and create a duplicate page, and we're going to create a purchase order. But first, let me just update this just to be sure. And fresh actions, create purchase order. So as you can see, the supplier here, one hint of the supplier we're going to use is the location here, Master Spring. So in the purchase order, we did this action, create purchase order. This is the landing page. Vendor is Master Spring. Promise date, we put in May 19, but the actual uh, expected receiving date of the customer is June 2.
Mhm.
Requested by Sir Map, dropship customer, Primoris, 109. So double check here. Yep, 109. And ship to. So the ship to is, I almost forgot this. Ship to, let's see the actual ship to. So um, this one, copy this. So I'm going to add a location. Copy. And one New York. So going to locate via Google, Quaker Hill Road. Um, Let me double check. 14058. So this is not it, but I'm going to select and edit. So The postal code is wrong, so I'm going to use the 14058. 14058. New York, the city is Elba. Elba, New York. Baker Hill Road. 6588. 6588. And the location name is Primoris Cider. State, New York. Let me double check the address here. Yep, 6 Elba. We can use this later as a screenshot perhaps. But going to update the location, save, um, going back here, dropship location, to save this also, 32, going to copy this one. The unit cost is already in the default, but if you want to double check the price list, you can go to my folder in the AWM documents, UN, and there's a folder here called price list. This one, price list 3, then go to Master Spring, and then this one. So $60.065 per piece for the 30 to 160. So let me go back here. 30 to 160, it's the same, so correct. Code number 1398, and this is Timoris Rider MCH. Pretty much okay. Create PO. Copy this one. Go back here. So, Master Spring PO 2454. Gonna paste it here. Going to update this. Ships from paste. So we already have this. Going back to central file, go to purchase order, update this one, 2454, um, Master Spring, code 1398, just copy this, you'll get the VLOOKUP of the Cider Solar. So, I'm going to go to 2453, just going to grab this URL for the 2353. This one. So, we have the um, purchase order already. Going to copy this. It's tax exempted. Here, notepad. Payment terms 45 because it's defaulted in 45 days. Project is releases, and the release is under sub systems active because we don't have any CMS order yet. So I'm going to the releases to create a release for you and for Sir Matt. Going to subsystems because this is an extra or mean not CMS order or cable management order. So I'm going to go here, Cider Solar Bonsai. The naming convention, once again, is the name of the customer, Lee Maurice, the code name from Master Spring. Type releases. Due date for us is May 19. Customer Lee Maurice. Code is 1398. Vendor is Master Spring. Contract date. This is the expected date. Going back here. Copy the part number. Right here. Quantity. We can copy this under the release. Put the header details. 1621 and the name. So I think we're good,
Mhm.
and we're going to check the balances if we got the quantities correct. So check and project dashboard. So as you can see, the refresh time is 110, and my time check here is 246. So it got updated to 246. Going to refresh here as well. So we don't have any data here, but as you can see, Cider Solar Bonsai 229625, which is the order amount. We don't have
Mhm.
any checks here. And if we go to the MCH, this one, and go, since there is no 32160-01, meaning it does have a corresponding purchase order from to our supplier, and we do have a corresponding releases to our customer. So it's
Mm,
not
okay.
sh- it's not showing here because it's already balanced, and for the part number 32-0160, all are balanced. So
Mhm.
the only part number here that will show a entry is that those will have a quantity difference for this example. So going back here, I could check to uh I could check the to close PO orders as well, 2437. This is just a side task to close all uh with build quantities 0, meaning we already received the items. For this example, um, quantity ordered is 60, we are already billed 60, and we are already billed 331. So just gonna double check if there's an actual bill. Yep, there's an actual bill because right now our phantom bill number is starting with the 2000. So this is an actual bill for the customer, the 51218 series. So I'm going to close this now. Masters, okay. It's equal 325. You might notice that it's lower. This one is 325.16 while the build is 331 because there might be some uh, early payment early payment discounts. If you go to the bill, you could see the early payment discount. So we are targeting to pay only 325. So
Okay.
I'm going to close now this PO because this closed PO are in the accounts payable section of the finance. But for us, we were already billed, so we're going to close now this PO. We received also the item, so we can close this PO. So going back, 2278, as you can see, the status is fulfilled. We're just going to check if we are properly billed here. Nope, this is just a phantom bill, but we already received the quantities. But this is not the bill from the um, supplier yet. So I'm gonna check the 2201. So the first two portions are billed and it's a partial build, and the last one is not yet built build. So I'm gonna leave that one, and 2376 gonna check 2376. Sign up. Yep, it's we have still remaining to be billed for the 5,400 amount. So yep. So going back, I think we're good now here. Close sales order. So I'm going to complete this Long Lake Extras because it's already 100%. 1734 is going to finish up some side tasks. 1374. 1734. So it's already invoiced. So we could already complete this, and so that this will now go to the accounts receivable section. The operations department is already done with it and going to the accounting department. Now, um, I forgot to update one of the one of the key information here on 398 is that there's a 30% down payment. So the part number for the down payment is this 8072. So I'm going to get the 30% of 22925 times 0.3. So quantity is that, and the unit price is always $1. And I'm going to place another balancing um, line item, the deposit credit. Just gonna copy this and put in a negative quantity of $1. So still the amount is 229625. Going to update the code, and I'm going to print it also. I'm going to overwrite the acknowledgement document because the first one doesn't have any line item for the deposit. Right now we have a deposit. Download. I'm going to overwrite the is it, order this one, cider 1398, yep. And now we make the email, project dashboard, going here. So since this is a release and not a project, we're going to go to the quote section, quote only. So cider solar bonsai, this one. So thankfully, thank goodness, we do have the Google could search the map for the 6588 Quaker Hill Hole Road.
Mhm.
So it's in the Langton Corners. Double check this. Lockport Road. Yep, Lockport Road. Yep. The delivery date is 6/2. It was calculated in the release date. So since we have also used the 2 weeks rule, so it landed
Mhm.
on the 6 June 2. So I'm going to screen grab this once again here. So double checking the quantities, it's the same. One for 1,043,750. Expected delivery schedule is um, June 2. The purchase order number and so on and so forth. So going here again, new email, get this. I'm going to paste now here first. This going to cut and paste the order acknowledgement 1398. Going back here, going to get the customer PO here. Overwrite this. Ordered 22 today. Going back here. Is the person responsible. Ordered by this guy. Hmm. Anyway, let's just put it him here. Um, email. Let's just put in here. Matt orders. Gonna paste here the acknowledgement document for formalities. I think we're good to send this now. But if we just close the PDF, going to do some housekeeping. Copy this. Go to my own folders. Pasting it here. That's my own repository, and I'm going to go to the repository of here as well. Cider. Creamery Cider Solar. Create new folder. AWM accounting. Migrate it. Good. Delete this. And this is the one that Shermat also told me to teach you. This is super, super, super simple. So this is the acknowledgement document from our vendor. So order acknowledgement. So just going to put it side by side here for the 2450, PO 2450, PO 2450 in progress. So part number 156 says 10,000 pieces. 156 says 10,000 pieces. The price 1.97. So 1.98. Not really sure. Acme Alliance. Let me double check the price list. Mm, So as of June 28, 19871. So I am not sure if Sir Matt does have an updated price list, but the adjusted price is 1.9871 and the order acknowledgement is 1.97 only. So request la the promise date is 124 next year, January 24th. Let me just double check here. The promise date is 120. So we could adjust it to 124, but let me just go here and this one. So reply all. Hi sir Matt. Uh, done training pledge regarding this. All are all are same except for two items. One rate of um, cost of part number. In my price list, uh, the cost is $1.9871 per piece. This is 628. Let me double check. This is 7171 2024 price list.
So parang ang chine-check lang pala diyan kung same pa rin yung price as of previous
Mm.
quotation or yung previous records natin. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir. Kasi um apparently ito yung sinend natin. This is the one that we sent to the customer because if Sir Matt is going to send a different information, then he will have to change here and update here, and then he could print the our purchase order, but uh, it doesn't reflect. So there's a possibility that we need to uh, counter check with Acme and ask them, oh, we don't have any price list for the this one. The latest one we have is 1.98 per piece, dated the quote the price list is dated July 1. So
Mhm.
and at the same time, our request is that we requested it 124. Uh, or we could say that Shermat, in our latest document, the request date is 124, but they are saying that the receive request date is 124, not 120. Perhaps Shermat printed the release date with 124 here, and there's a possibility that he did not save, so it retained the 120. But nevertheless, we will going to report it. Uh, so the promise date And our PO is 120.25, and in the acknowledgement is 124.25. Time, if we should update the PO for the above mentioned. Thank you. Said, so I'm just going to put it in um, here, 2450. So going back here in the mail, this has been assigned to me. Going to copy the link. So gonna give a brief summary. Just gonna copy this here. Double check. Mhm. Put, payment term with 30% down payment. Well, but cheaper than Linda, Brian, Paul, Steve. Then, then, Son, Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. And send this as well. May ganun pa talaga yun.
Okay, okay lang yan, sir.
Um, Next one is housekeeping. Uh, uh, this one, gonna put it in 1398. Yep. And I'm going, oh, there's another one. Review this right now. So let's just put here the, wait lang. Mhm. Let's just put their naming convention here is kinda generic. So gonna put the PO number here. So 2448. Let's do it now. PO 2448. Dito side by side. Hmm. Ay, hindi pala ako. Mhm. Pulling, to 26,650. Saan yan? 2448. 2448. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway, promise date 130, 131, and they put in here 27. Um, let's calculate the 26,650.54 times 3 minus 0.0. 79,951. $79,000. Tooling green base mold. One third down payment, one third completion for delivery. Shop charge, base model, trim tool, die casting. This is the base mold, die casting doesn't really add. Hmm, let's double check. Answer, not another two items to base. One is the one promise date in our end. It is 1/20/25. 131. In the non-movement is, oh, it's a, hmm, okay. Okay, complete. They were going to deliver it Feb 7 to 7, 25. The payment or cost structure is different. So, okay. Okay. There's also, okay, okay. I could see that. There's three. Okay. Let me, let's put it in the Excel first. Okay. For and the next one. Yes. Do you follow, sir, regarding this?
Kakasunod pa naman po.
Okay. Okay. Po. Thank you. Oh, screen grab this. To highlight this. Gonna put the context here. 30% DP or third, one third DP, one third completion, one third delivery. Payment team. It is a little bit smaller. Double check. 140.57. Okay, the first one is the only with discrepancy. Post discrepancy on the first PM. Lagay natin yung dalawa lang naman yan. Tayo ang mag-a-adjust or sila.
Mhm.
So, again, gonna put this in the repository. Viewing, purchases, 2448. 2448. So, going back, sorry, sala-salabat. Going back to the housekeeping, DocuSign. So, not yet. So, in progress. So, this is with certificate. Let me just double check this. I think this is already completed. So, um, the instruction of Scott is only for the approved orders. So, this is already completed. So, uh, one thing I understand about this is that no more no more completed. No PO yet. Let me just double check this. There is no. So completed. Completed. Let's double check here. So just gonna I don't think I taught you this yet, but let me just do this. I'm going to delete this and I'm going to have a new report. Uh, this one, transactional sales order. Maybe I could share this to you. Let's see. Uh, shh. Don't edit it. Just tell me if you are able to access this. The transactional sales orders. So you can just get the report here, sir. Export to CSV. Open this and go on down bottom. I'm not sure. Oh, column O. Copy and then let's go back here. Central file. Right click. Paste special values only. So if we go back to the DocuSign, as you can see, this got. I don't no longer have to put this already. So it's already completed. So just these are completed. So no need to put here status 2. So I'm just going to put here approved only. So no PO yet. Not applicable. Um, not applicable. So we're good here. Reverse start, no PO yet. So I'm going to filter here in progress. Um, I think this is already done for Sherman. Progress. This
Parang
one.
yung supplier report din pala.
Mm,
Yung magpe-paste na lang po ng data para automatic na siya mag-update.
yep. Ah, ang nakalimutan ko lang pala dito, yung sarili kong numbering. Status. Tapos, syempre, ayoko namang ilaglag si Sir Matt. Uh, I'm going to send this first to Sir Matt. So, uh, before I send the report to Sir Scott, Sir Matt will, I could double check with Sir Matt if these three are still on, uh, kung nagawa niya na tong signature na to. So I'm just going to copy this. Tapos communicate it with Sir Matt. Sir Matt, hi sir, just want to date you with code 1398 to have no signature yet. I'm going to send this to that POB. Um, nakapag-reply na tayo dito. So, in terms of housekeeping, special task, uh, I could create here a folder, Acme, acknowledgement. Kasi bagong ano yun eh. Tapos, ito lagay ko na lang din dito sa, yeah. and then put here in acne. Tapos, tapos sir, ito wala pang ano, ituro ko na din sa iyo para ma-capture lang ng screen recorder.
Sige
Uh,
po.
this is just a clerical task. So, can you update the POs in Striven per the shipping plan of Karen? So, this is a moving target with Karen, but uh, Karen always gives the due diligence of always informing us if there's any changes in the uh, shipping shipping dates or estimated time of arrival dates. So I will
Mhm.
be focusing more on at hindi na bago kulay. Yan, on the ETA. So this is a clerical task as I've mentioned before. So PO 2184 going to sweep this and update accordingly. Just PO 2184. So there's a various ways on how to approach this, but this is how I do it. So I'm going to look for this quantity because these are already received. This is a blanket PO, by the way. So
Mhm.
10.3 in the past already. So 240K not yet received or billed. So 12.1. These are in pairs, the female and male part numbers. So 12.1, check. 12.1. And the next one is 360,000, 117, check. And I think the rest is 120. And let me double check. 120, 120, 120, 120, Yep, yeah, 120. The last two bottom is already built. So no changes here. So 2310. Lagyan natin to. um, 112, this one, 12 1. 12 1, yep. 157, yep, 157. 158, 57 and 54, 54,000 and 57,000. 17 vote, 17, 17. Check. So practically okay. The eye bolts 24 to 2,400, 117, 117. So no changes as well. 2340, 158 is 5184. This one. 12.3. Yep, 12.3. So we're good. 235. 156, 6,000. 12 1, 12 1, 6,000. 12 1, 12 1. 1 to 117. Check. The Lotto 240K 120. No difference. Still 2376. Print tool, 100, 15. Oh, I think this is reopened anyway. Um, 519, 100, 12.3, 12.3. The only thing uh, uh, with variance here is this one, part number. It is with 2000 quantity here is this is 1500. So we're going to make a report of that later. 2378, 2378, 48K, 12.3, 8,000, 12 watt, 8,000, 12 watt, 2592, 17, 5832. 5832 is 12.3. So, still no changes, sir. Uh, 2,300. All is 15, 15, 15, 15. 2393. 11,000. 12,300. 6,000. 12,300. Ano kayang nagbago dito? 240 na. 30,000. 54,000. 12,113. 12. Yun. 64,000. Yan. Ito palang yellow. Minsan, pwede ko nang shortcutin, pero binabasa ko pa din lahat.
Oo.
Baka kasi, ano. So, 64,157. 157, 64,000. Ito ay nagbago sa January 3. The rest, 64, 11,000, 64, where are you? 17, 11,017, okay. One, eyeball, 1, 2, 12, 3. Shoot, 2, 4, 117. Shoot. So, yun lang. Save. Going back here. 2425. 43, 12, 12. 12, 12. Okay. Lapit na. 2440. 1, mm-hmm. 117, 105. 117, 105. 907. Hmm. Yun. Yun. Ito, sir. Ito, magandang example. 19,440, 117. Check.
Mhm.
Ito, yung summation niya is 11,664. So, we're going to split this into two since
Okay.
there, there are a couple of dates. One thing to, one thing as a reference is that um, you can check the last three digits, 787, because we're going to split. We might be able to have some discrepancy in unit cost and quantity. So 787 is the last digit, so it should still be the same. 9072 and 2592. Do you see? It's no longer 787, so there might be discrepancy. 11664. Let me just get the original. 11664. How come?
Parang ini-split ba siya sa tatlong releases, ganun ba?
Yep. Kasi same lang siya lahat ng part numbers.
Parang kumbaga hindi lang niya madi-deliver na minsanan yung quantity na yun. Kaya ini-split niya into 3.
Yes, sir. Correct. Ang hindi ko lang ma-figure out, nag-iba yung total. Tingnan nyo, sir. 787. Okay. 3268, 3268. What, what we just did is put another. Same lang yung unit cost. 3268, 3268, 9072, 2592, 2592. How come? 11664. Hmm. Check, check. Same, same. And 072 plus 2592. 11664 times 3.268. 38,117. 38,117. 29647.3 plus 8, 38,063. Ba't nag-iba? Ba't iba to? Teka lang ha,
Baka, nag,
sorry.
baka nagkamali si Karen na input kaya
Hindi, hindi. Same lang.
same na.
101,647. 101. Okay. It's just a matter of 0.01. So, we're okay. Yun
Ay,
lang pala siya.
yung pricing po ba yun?
Oo, yung total. Same lang, may 0.01 difference lang. Negligible
Ah,
lang.
okay. Kaya pala. Okay, sige.
Same lang, same lang. Virtually the same. So, 117, 105, the 9,072 pieces, and the 13. So, ay, ay, update. You are correct, by the way. Again,
Mhm.
just want to say that again. Before, last one, um, 2, 4, 5. Hmm, 158, 36288, 120. Okay, yan. 120. And 1944, 120 din. Okay, so good na. So, reply lang tayo dito, boss. Last na to.
Mhm. Sige po.
Hi, sir. Not POs in 3 when are updated. Again, just would like to highlight PO. Ito. 2376. 2376. Yan. Ito. Tingnan mo naman, boss. 100 tsaka 2,000.
Mhm.
2,000 pieces in fiber. Tapos parang five. Okay, sinama na kita, boss.
Sige po.
Tapos, lagay ko na rin tong attachment. In 3, 2, 1. Tapos, dito, dito. Tapos, may nag-message yata sa akin. Bago tayo mag-end. Save. Try again. Okay. Stop sharing. Boss, um, actually, meron naman akong time for your training. Hindi lang
Mhm.
ready, hindi lang ready yung utak ko.
Okay lang, sir.
Sa Monday na lang. Kasi
Sige, sir,
kung
walang problema.
pwede ko naman siyang screen record, pero mas gusto ko na ready yung utak ko. Tas
Mhm.
may ut
Oh,
tas may utang pa ako sa yung CMS.
Sige po.
Nagkaroon ng CMS order ng isang araw, yung reverse short form. Kaso lang sobrang pinamamadali na kaya hindi na kita hindi ko na natawagan.
Okay lang po. Pa-share na lang.